And this is going to be a series of videos that I'm going to be doing to explain some of the principles that we want to talk about when it comes to the character we're looking for out of the players for the Rise. It's going to be mainly a place. That is the most important thing: the character of our players, coaches, and parents. But the main portion of the videos that I'm going to be doing is going to be talking about tactics, play, and our strategy as a team, and all of our plays that we run. So right now I'm going to be talking about a basic set. A basic set. When we talk about basic sets, this is a basic set that we're going to call Carolina in the half court. Whenever I say Carolina, this is the play. The point guard is going to be my extension of the coach on the floor at all times. What I'm looking for out of the point guard is somebody who is willing to be a leader, be humble, lead by example, use his voice verbally to communicate to his teammates, and someone who has a thick skin and is not easily upset by criticism or doesn't get too upset about making a bad play or things like that. You know, you got to have a clear head and play with confidence, and that's what I'm looking for. So I got off on a little tangent there, but basically Carolina is our basic set that can go against a zone or a man-to-man. It is a passing game attack, and it is one of the most basic sets. And we're going to always have the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5. The odd-numbered 3 and 5 positions are always going to be on this side of the floor. The even-numbered 2 and 4 positions are going to be on this side of the floor, the left side and the right side, just for clarity and consistency. Okay? I want the 4 and the 5 to set up here. Anytime we're in transition, all the players go deep down the court. You're going to have the 2 and the 3. Every time we come down the floor from a defensive rebound or from a made shot from the other team, we're going to come down in this fashion. The 3, the 2, wider than the three-point line. If they receive a pass here, they diagonally cut to the lane. 4 and the 5. One of those guys is going to take it out. If the other team makes the basket, the other one's going to get to the rim. So we're really looking to push the ball up the floor in transition. If we don't get a high percentage shot in our fast break transition game, and we'll talk about secondary break later, we'll go into one of our set plays or basic sets. And Carolina is our basic set for anything. You come down the floor. You come there, and then basically 2 and 3 pop back up. 2 and 3 pop back up to the wings. Okay, this is a basic set. 1 has a decision to make here. You know, depending on what they're in, but this set will work against anybody. Basically, it works like this. He can pass to either wing. He passes to 3, he goes and sets a screen for 2, 2 comes high. If the ball goes, as soon as the ball goes to 3, the opposite post player flashes high to here. And you want to be saying, ball, 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 ball. You want to be looking for the ball. This guy has to run the short corner here and posting up down low. The 3 needs to be able to receive the ball, get in the triple threat position, protect the ball, and make a good decision for a pass inside or a drive to the basket. Okay? Post players. When the post player comes high, he needs to be going ball, 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 setting up in a good stable post position, same down here, but in his head he's got a calculator, both of the post players, and they're counting down 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. On each pass, he comes high in his head, ball, 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 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. If he does not receive a pass within those 3 seconds, the low post comes high, sets a pick for 4. 4 goes low and reposts, and the same thing happens. If the ball gets swung back to 2 now is here and 1 is here, okay? If it gets swung all the way around, especially against the zone, whichever post player is at the top at this time will switch back to this side. Or actually what we'll do is we'll just have, if the 4 is over here, he'll switch back. If the 5's up here, the 5 will switch back to his spot and 4 will come across. So we're reset. If it gets swung all the way over here, 2 comes over, screens away, 3 comes up top, 1 gets in the triple threat position when he receives the ball. By the way, anytime you receive the ball, anywhere on the floor, whether you're down here, 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 anytime you receive the ball on the floor, you catch it with 2 hands, square your shoulders up to the basket, get in the triple threat position. That means pass, score, or dribble. Okay? So back to the play. It gets swung around to number 1, who had been over here on the transition. 2 screens away, 3 comes top, 5 cuts to the high post, ball, ball, ball. You're looking for entry here for the 4 on the low short corner, or the 5 here. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. 4 comes up, sets the pick, goes down, looks for the ball as he's cutting. 4's high, ball, ball, ball. Repost down here, repost, looking for the entry pass. If there's a lot of space between your defender and this area, if you're a guard or an outside perimeter player or wing player, you can always fake a pass and take your man to the middle. They commit, you either score or dish for the bucket, okay? I hope this is making sense to y'all. We're going to redraw the play and talk a little bit about post play, okay? We're going to draw our court here. I'm probably going to get better at this as time goes on. Right now, basically, I want to talk about post play. When you've got the 4 and the 5. Guys, you have to work together in your head, and you've got to have that 3 to 4 second timing in your head that every time a pass is made on the perimeter, especially out here on the wings, we're going to have one guy high if the basketball's over here, and we're going to have one guy low, right? So both of you are demanding the ball inside. We're going to be an inside-out team. So what that means is these guys have to really want the ball in the post, and they have to want to be good scorers in the post. But it also means that the perimeter guys